For administering a series of assessments, I found, Gloria, that you have something called Broca's aphasia.
What is that?
Aphasia generally is a language disorder that many people experience following a stroke. There are different subtypes, Broca's being one of them. In Broca's aphasia, there's often a lesion in what we call Broca's area of the brain. This is what's causing that feeling that you're probably experiencing, Gloria, of either knowing in your head exactly what you want to say or not being able to find the right words. The communication difficulties that you're experiencing, Gloria, and that you're noticing, Mr. Estefan, is common in those with Broca's aphasia. So the first test that I administered was the Western Aphasia Battery. I found here that you experience the most difficulty with the information and content in your spontaneous speech. I also observed, though, that you are fantastic at using gestures while you're communicating. Because of this, I recommend that we continue to build on this strength to decrease those conversational breakdowns that you're currently experiencing. Okay. There are also ways that you, Mr. Estefan, and the rest of your family can improve the success of her communication. So I'm recommending that we schedule a few sessions where we can discuss and practice some strategies that you can use when Gloria is experiencing a communication breakdown. The second test I administered is the Boston Naming Test. I found here that you experience difficulty naming pictures of objects when they're presented to you. This is something that we can target eventually in therapy, but I believe there are goals that we can work towards now that would improve more functional communication for you. Finally, I observed that you experience difficulty with grammatical structure, or including all the necessary components of a sentence when attempting to communicate. Having these components is a crucial part of being sure that your message is effectively communicated. Working towards this goal will hopefully help in working towards your personal goal of being able to return to working in a bakery. By incorporating the more necessary grammatical components into your language, I hope to minimize any confusion that you might experience when interacting with customers and coworkers. I know this is a lot of information. Do you have any questions?
Not right now.
Okay. I'm always here as a resource, so please feel free to call me anytime if you have questions. I've typed everything up here for you, and I've also included some pamphlets.